Hi, welcome back. My name is Samurai, as you can probably tell. This is part 4. I'm losing track. I've skipped forward a bit from where I was last. I've gone and defeated the Cloudburst tank. Poison Ivy has done her giant plant thing, and spoiler, has died. I'm now at the point where I have to go and find Jim Gordon. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, what a surprise. Yeah, there we go. All I've got left to do, I have been doing done a lot of the side mission stuff, so I've not got a great deal of stuff left to do, and I've only got about 20% more of the story to do, which is why I moved my camera down, so that when the trophy pops, we get a nice little trophy bar at the top, rather than it trying to force its way out from the side of the camera. I don't know when this is going to release, and that is just the honest truth, because as of, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, before recording this, our computer a few days ago decided it wasn't going to allow me to edit any of my footage. So it would have taken a decade, if you will, to... Oh.
Sorry, Bats. I guess you're not invited.
There you go, do that. Yeah, it would have... uploading an hour-long video without editing, in my opinion, would be a bad thing. So all I can do currently is record, and I'm so close to the end, it just seemed silly, if you will, not to get distracted. Yeah, just seemed silly to me to postpone everything for the sake of not being able to edit. We are awaiting a new computer, I know that much. Hopefully one which will be able to do what I need it to, which will allow me to edit all of my footage and get hopefully a couple of videos out in a fast pace. For the meantime, I'm just going to play through and hope get my platinum, which I'm very much looking forward to. That said though, I took on the Arkham Knight in the Cloudburst tank, did a lot of other stuff in that little tangent of the story. Yeah, I just felt taking on the Cloudburst and doing a lot of, basically a huge tank battle and a lot of doing the same kind of thing over and over and over again. I didn't find it very entertaining, and it just seemed far too over the top, if you will, to me. And I thought it would just be far easier for me to overlook that whole part and move on from there. The only issue, as I am now having, is that I've moved on to a point where loads of stuff's happening and I keep getting distracted and not talking. Which is stupid, obviously. But yeah. My last part was obviously the whole Pinehurst Studios dealing with the Joker copies and having that little twist go about, and I know I didn't do a lot of talking in that part because there was a lot of story and I focused too much on that. Yeah, so obviously dealt with the whole cinema part. The Pinehurst Studios, I believe that's what it's called, the Pinehurst Studios. Did the Cloudburst, dealt with all of that, helped Ivy fix the city, as said. I know it's a bit of a spoiler for those who haven't played, but it has been 5 years since this game came out, so she dies, or supposedly dies, I'm not entirely sure. I imagine there is a way for her to come back. My brain hurts. trying to talk and not knowing what to talk about. It is a massive brain fart for me. I'm now on the hunt for Gordon. I don't quite remember how much more is left to the story. That's not it, I bet. I really don't know where I've got to go. I feel very dumb. Yeah, I know there's I'm almost certain there's a big fight remaining. There's a big fight with the Arkham Knight. There's a betrayal. I know there's a betrayal. After that, I really...
Their leader is wearing an explosive vest. We need to neutralize him first.
Okay. After that, I really can't think of what else is left to do. I would expect with 20% left that... Yeah, I would expect with 20% left of the story, the main story, that it's not going to... There would be that much left. But I know I'm probably wrong. And now it just becomes a case of destroying everybody and hopefully getting the two I need to get, because there's two of them. I know there's two of them. Health healers. I should have done something clever before I actually jumped into this fight, shouldn't I? This is not going well. And oh, the button mashing. The button mashings. And I need to defeat the guys in white first, because they heal other people and it doesn't help. They're also the ones who give the batons to people and make them electrified, which is idiotic. That's hopefully done that one. That's another one. Right. I hope there isn't another wave of enemies for this, because that will make this harder. If I have to restart this again, I will do other things. I will get out of my way to make sure the two health healers take themselves out, because that will just be handy. If I survive long enough to actually do this. I didn't survive. I'm not surprised. Again, spoilers, if you haven't played the game or seen it played out before, you end up having the whole mind takeover event with Joker, which is just phenomenal to me in terms of telling a story. And there's a section which pans out almost identical, like reminds me of the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who, and it just gets creepy, but it's phenomenal, and I thoroughly love it as a turn in terms of a surprise that you're not expecting. It's probably the other reason I'm not doing very well in terms of fighting, and that is because I'm not countering anyone. Just button mash, punch, 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 punch. If you move fast enough, they can't attack you, therefore the counter doesn't work. It's pointless. Even though I realise if I actually countered, it would do far better. Yeah, there we go. Okay, what do we need to look at? It's over there. Joker kind of gives it away. Ah, finally, there we go. That took way too long to figure out. Boom. 1, 2 more. Yellow. There we go.
That's the second.
It's very lucky it stopped where it stopped.
That's as far as the winch can take me.
No. Dum, 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 dum.
It's as far down as the drill will go.
There we go. And now we have safety to jump back down the hole. Jump forward, thank you. Hopefully, shouldn't have to skip anymore, but as I said, I know the last part of That's the Arkham Knight, if I'm not mistaken.
I did ask if it came in black, but then I thought, you just get all jealous.
I'm going to assume you're not meant to do that backwards. Return into Alpha from their explosives. But I know, as everyone does, from a health bar when he's not completely gone, he's getting right on my eye behind. That's bad. That's bad. That is bad. Oh dear.
This is it, Batman!
I need to go faster. I need to go faster. Yeesh. I have a jet engine that I can actually hit a button for. Need to avoid those. I did not do very well with that. Did not do very well with that at all. I see so many references in this game. It is incredibly weird, but incredibly cool at the same time. See, I remember, now I'm doing this, I remember this fight. Yeah, I know I can't drive. I know I can't drive. I suck. I'm not very good with the driving side of it. I have no idea how close he is either, which is even worse. But obviously I know there's still a few big reveals to come. I know that there is at least one more big battle to have. Yikes.
I'll find you, Batman. I'll crush you. Where are you? You can't escape.
Ooh, it's very tense. I don't remember this part of the game being this tense. Probably was, but it's been a long time since I've played it, so I'm finding it very.
Scarecrow's right. The world should fight.
So obviously we've got one more batch of explosives to destroy. Come and find me. Follow the explosions. Come on now. Not hiding. I am quite literally sat right here, dead still, not moving. You drove straight past me. Hold on.
No hope, Dark Knight.
Someone's very angry.
No escape, Batman. This is
Someone's very, 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 very angry. Did that? There we go. Oh right, yeah, we lose the Batmobile. I completely forgot we lose the Batmobile.
no way out.
We have to start using the prototype after this, I believe.
No one else could. All these years, all your enemies. None of them understands you like I do. You think Crane found Oracle on his own? I'm the one who told him about Barbara. Me! I told you I knew everything about you, didn't I? Don't worry, Bruce.
Hint, hint, wicked, wicked.
Some secrets.
How did he know she was called Oracle? That is the question. He was a part of the Bat family. I said I already know who it is. And it's not like it's a massive spoiler.
Yeah, you shouldn't have come back.
Thanks for the advice.
I'm trying to be funny.
Did you seriously tell him? They're not, are they?
Trying to be funny.
1, 2, 3. If I could just keep this going and take out every one of the bloody... Oh crap, I forgot about those two. I should have checked. I should have checked. I should have checked. And then I could have prevented them from at least reviving themselves. I didn't think that all through though. Just keep beating up the guys with the sword. Eventually they all die. And I say they all die, they all get beaten up and unconscious, which is great. Is this the betrayal bit? This isn't the betrayal bit. I know the betrayal bit comes, I just can't remember when. There's the reveal! Jason Todd. The Red Mask himself.
Oh, yeah, Bats. I might have told you a teeny tiny little lie. But come on, look at the boy. You did good. He did good. You should be proud.
What's the matter? Lost for words? Expected more. I'm hurt.
Joker sent me the film. I saw him kill him.
Don't you dare lie to me! How long did you wait before replacing me, huh? A month? A week? I trusted you! And you just left me to die! It's not what happened.
You always told me this. Focused on what I want to achieve, and it'll happen. You know what I want now? Huh? I want you dead.
And yet you're a typical bad guy. Your monologue. Think of The Incredibles. And he starts monologuing. Bad idea, bad choice. Should never do that. You do that and it instantly equals. Oh look, it's the Red Mask. Or the Red Skull. Red Skull, what am I saying? Red Hood. This is the fight.
I need to get close. Take him by surprise.
Jason, I can help you. There's no helping me!
Poof. Was that even an attack? Give me every opportunity I can to take. What happened there?
This is justice. This
I'm
is
completely
what
baffled.
you
I don't actually know what happened there. I must have died. Well, I did die. I just don't know why I died. There's one more reveal, if you will. Major reveal, which is... And I don't know whether I should announce it now or wait. But I actually can't remember when it does get revealed. Yeah, the last little reveal that I know of is that Miss Gordon, Barbara Gordon, ain't dead. Shocking awe. Number 2.
Joker got to you. I know what it's like. Don't pretend to understand!
Some serious medical bills going on after this. That's it. Come over here. Bundle up. Make it far easier for me to just...
He's picking us off. We can't afford to lose any more men.
Elton. Lost the element of surprise, which is annoying, but not fast too much, because it just means punchy, 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 punchy. I was hoping to try and get a model for your takedown and just get it done quickly. But I will settle for what I have to do.
Me to war.
You chose it.
Stand down, Robin. Don't call me that. It's not who I am.
It's gone again. Just avoid all that.
You're Robin, Jason. You're not what he made you. Stop! Stop talking to me! did this to me. I'm sorry. You left me to rot in that abandoned wing of Arkham for over a year.
It's not too late. We can fix this. Alfred, I found Jason.
Excuse me, sir. I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you said that you found Master Todd.
You heard right.
My God, is he...
And he's gone.
No, he's not. Don't. Let's just get this over with.
It's a trap. Which means, in theory,
I should have stopped him.
oh look, another bloody pain in the arse battle. Okay, you're very annoying. We do this.
I came here to save Jim.
Oh, I was hoping the takedown would work. Da-da-da-dum. I have just realised though, with the completion of this,
Jim,
I will only have
wanna say,
technically one more video
working with
before
Bob.
I get my platinum trophy. Yay!
it's an honor. Don't.
Because it all boils
Even if
down
you've
to,
not-
yeah,
Stuff
if it
in
all
my
boils out
memory.
correctly, then
Brave.
there's only the part
Well, you
at
see a lot
the
more
asylum
stuff, a lot of
left to
pain,
do.
a lot of suffering. But I'll never forget taking a witness statement from an 8-year-old boy who'd just seen his parents gunned down. You were kind, Jim. I was thinking, and I may never get a chance to tell you this, to say sorry. You don't need to. We're the same, Bruce. We'd do anything for our family.
When did he figure it out? I genuinely can't remember when he did it. When he figured that out. That's incredible.
On your knees,
I'm just gonna enjoy the show.
So you did it. I must admit I had my doubts that you could make this happen.
I'm not asking again.
And I'm not talking to you. It is time.
Time for what? Jim, the only way. Get me my daughter.
Dad!
Barbara. Are you all right? Did he hurt you?
What are you doing?
Call in the transport. We're leaving.
Yes, sir.
It is time for the people of Gotham to see their savior for who he truly is. A man, just a man, devoid of hope, betrayed by his friends, crippled by fear.
Nah.
Let her go.
You both still have a part to play.
We had a deal.
Understood your greatest fear. Controlling you was simple. You blame yourself for her condition. You need to protect her, but buried deep down is the inevitability that you will one day fail. And that fear makes you mine. Her life depends on it.
Don't need to.
Dad! No!
He shot for the bat symbol. He knows he's smarter than that.
Dead. Did you think that would save your daughter?
Yes.
Do
Yes, it
you
would.
know what happens when a man refuses to be controlled by his fears? He must face them.
He knows full well.
Take me.
Because
Please, it's not her you want. Take me.
he's not dead. If you think that's all it's going to take to kill Batman, you're an idiot.
It's okay to be afraid.
she's not. Because she knows what's coming. This! Double cross? Meet double cross.
Are you hurt?
I thought Dad killed you.
He knew what he was doing.
See?
Where? Where are they taking me?
Tanks! Most annoying thing at the moment. Oh yeah, wait a second. The Batmobile got destroyed.
Where's the Batmobile?
Destroyed.
What?
Don't worry. Lucius made a spare.
Yes, he did. Because he's a clever man. It's not black though, is it? This brings back a point I made in an earlier video. The Batmobile can connect to the Batwing. Why are you bothering with the Batmobile? Just use the Batwing, fly around, destroy everything. You don't have to worry about anything then. Oh look, no more tanks. All good. All done.
Aircrow's going to kill him, isn't he?
Not
Nope.
while he can use him to get to me.
Oh, how chivalrous. Remember the time you carried me like that? I don't, because I was dead.
I'll get you set up at the precinct. We'll find your father.
Obviously I'm going to take this as an ample opportunity to
I watched you
end my video.
He gassed you.
Part 4
You don't need
included,
to worry
if
about
you will.
us or feel
Get to
responsible.
GCPD, drop off Barbara, and
Not
then
for you.
the finale. Part 5, the finisher. And hopefully, I say hopefully, it's guaranteed it's going to be a platinum trophy.
He was captured.
Which it will be my 27th platinum trophy actually. But just 27. Happy days, can't believe it. Never thought I'd actually get that many ever. The only thing I have to do after that is figure out what game to play next. But yeah. Thank you for anyone who has watched. Feel free to subscribe at Samurai21. That's my Twitter. That's also my PSN for anyone who wishes to add me on there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel obviously and ring that little bell for any further information or updates on videos. I have been Samurai. Thank you and sayonara.
Going to be helping out